we're back at DCA because it is the Food and Wine Festival, and we have Sip and Savor Pass, and we got an AP Magic button, which is really cool. And in honor of Food and Wine, I brought my Mickey cheeseburger bag. So we are gonna go and study the menu and see what's available. There's a whole bunch of stuff this year, I know there is. Plus, I'm starting off with coffee because it was hard to get up this morning. We were planning on coming for a rise, and then the 5 a.m. alarm went off, and I was like, I can't do it. So we're here. It's about what, 10:30. So we're just gonna make our way over and lunch at Food and Wine. So come and join us. Alright, here's the Food and Wine Sip and Savor, where you get it with the tasting passport when we got our Sip and Savor pass. So just looking through, it looks like they're still doing stamps, so you can go up. I don't think they're doing buttons anymore. They used to do buttons where you can collect it at every booth, but they're not doing that. So here's some ideas about food, pictures, where you can get it. They're definitely highlighting certain things that they want you to try. But I also noticed, well, Alan is vegetarian, so we're gonna try to keep an eye out for things that are veggie friendly. And he's not into the Impossible burgers or that kind of stuff. He really doesn't like meat. So to have something that's plant-based that tastes like meat doesn't appeal to him. So we're gonna see what we can find that actually would be vegetable liking, veggie friendly things, and not so much plant-based things that taste like meat. And also I'm interested to see what is considered vegan here, and I know they're trying to do a better job with vegan options, but sometimes it's not that great. But I appreciate that they are taking the time to think about the different types of food, because there's so many different booths. Like, it's not that hard to just include more options for people. So I'm hoping that there will be some. Looks like Paradise Garden Grill has a whole bunch of stuff. I know in the Lunar New Year they did a really good banh mi, so I'm hoping there's some good food there. I'm seeing a lot of Impossible meat things. Okay, here they have, just in the vegetarian section, they've cross-indexed it in the back, which is really nice, so we can check those out. But again, a lot of Impossible meat substitutions. There's some kid-friendly foods that, if you're interested, sounds like less intense flavors that kids might want to try. Although I really want to try the pepperoni pizza egg rolls. That was really good. We had those at Tokyo Disney and they were yummy, so I'm hoping they're similar. And then they have on the back a page with just plant-based things too, and gluten-friendly, which is really great. And I'm glad instead of having just the icons, they actually made a list in the back. And space for notes. So here we go. We're gonna go try out some food. This one sometimes doesn't get a lot of love because it's hidden, but that's good. Because then the line isn't that long. Oh, score, look, the line isn't that long. And then you can order a whole bunch of things and then just go pick it up at the other places. So I think that's what we're gonna do.
Have the golden green and the fried chicken. I really like that.
Okay, so we ordered a whole bunch of things because you can, in any of the lines here, order from other booths and just go in the pickup area and then pick up. So that's what we did because the other lines are way too long. But the pickup lines are kind of long too, but we'll see how it goes. So this is all we got, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Thank you. Thank you. Yay! Here's the fried artichoke. Okay, here is the fried artichoke. It has lemon aioli. It looks nice. There's some microgreens on top, which is basically just like, it looks like parsley. But here it is. Looks nice. That's really good. But it's not very hot. It's still kind of room temperature, but It's yummy. Okay, Alan doesn't like spice, and he just tried it, and I didn't quite notice it. And just until the end, there's a little bit of kick right at the end, and he had a little bit of a hard time. He was like, "Ooh, that's spicy." So just beware, spicy kick at the end. I like it, but if you're not a fan of spice, like Alan, it will really take you by surprise. Okay, so this food and wine goes until, when was it? April, the end of April, so it goes until April 21st. So we're gonna pace ourselves and take breaks because we're gonna come back and eat more, but there's so much to do. So we'll try to hit the things that interest us the most, and then you can decide whether you wanna come, or Joyce and Carson and Alex, if you want me to try something in particular, let me know, and then I can try on a second trip and third trip. Most likely we'll be back multiple times because it does go till April. Another long line. Just be ready to stand in line and really just go to I Heart Artichokes. The line is there, it's really short there, and just order all your stuff, and then you can go visit different booths, because when it's busy on a Saturday, it's really hard to stand in line all the time. Here's the compressed watermelon. Let me get a fork. I don't know what they mean by compressed. I see the ricotta and I see the olive oil. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, that's really nice. It's just like a watermelon salad. I think what they mean by compressed is that they've gotten rid of all the air bubbles inside, so it's just like it feels more like a watermelon brick. It's good. Okay, so we decided that this is really good all together. There's like crunchy sweet bits, and the tomatoes are really good, and the basil and all that. I would have preferred more of the lemon olive oil than the vinaigrette as it is. And the tofu, Alan described it as like jello that has like way too much gelatin in it, so it's like kind of hard jello. It feels like that. It's like hard watermelon. It feels like almost like a tempeh steak. So it's interesting. I don't know if I would get it again, but it was interesting to try. I prefer just chunks of watermelon in my salad. Okay, here are the pepperoni pizza egg rolls. It comes with like a pesto sauce and a marinara sauce. I didn't know there would be so much cheese on top of it. I'm not the biggest fan of pesto, but we'll see how it tastes. It's hot. Oh, it's really salty. It kind of tastes like a Tostino's pizza roll, but saltier. Not bad. Did I get it good? No. Here's a cheese plate. I think it's the Holy Cow Swiss cheese or something. And then this is the Cabernet cheddar. So it comes with like spiced nuts and then dried apricots, grapes. This is my lunch yesterday actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, I took a whole bunch of stuff to work. Not bad? It's a cheese plate. Whoa.
What?
Everything is nice and cold. That's nice. It's quite warm today.
Yep.
The grapes are cold. Alright, we're at Tropical Hideaway. We got the mango and pineapple. And then also the peanut butter and jelly mochi. And the new banana egg rolls. They're sweet. Hopefully they look really good. They kind of remind us of, what were they? They had them at Award Wieners a while ago when...
Zootopia corn dogs.
The Zootopia corn dogs when they came out. They were like corn dogs, but instead of the hot dog inside, they had bananas. So I'm hoping this is just as good. So the peanut butter mochi and these banana egg rolls are both new at the Tropical Hideaway. So I'm hoping they're really good because they could use some better food here. Alright, I'm just gonna go with my fingers on this one. It's so chewy. And cold peanut butter inside and there's like a strawberry jelly on top.
It tastes good, but the mochi to peanut butter ratio is off.
Yeah. I wish it was a little bit more, a little more jelly.
Yeah, it's too
because it makes your mouth kind of go dry.
It's too much mochi.
But it's very good. I like it, it's nice. Wow. This is so good. This is so good. I could eat 20 more of these. It's very Zootopia corn dog. Right? Ooh. Anything like deep fried banana, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. This is the fig and lavender cold brew. And this is what it looks like when you get it. It looks like a nice cup of Guinness or something. I don't know, I'm hoping this is just as good as the, what was the other one?
Vietnamese.
The Vietnamese cold brew at the coconut cold brew at the Lunar Festival. So let's see how it is. It's pretty, isn't it? It's good. But I don't really taste the fig. But it's still yummy. I'm gonna drink it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
we're back here at Paradise Garden Grill. I have one tab left for my Sip and Savor Pass. And right now, Alan is probably gonna go grab a pizza. But the Paradise Garden Grill menu has full-size portions, and it also has bite-sized portions, like the Sip and Savor Pass portions, so you can get either one. But right now, I'm gonna be trying the garlic kiss, the pork banh mi sandwich, which I'm super excited about. This should be really good. So you can get the black garlic soy braised pork belly banh mi at Garlic Kissed, and it comes like this. It's super warm and nice when they got it, but I was sitting a little bit, so now it's gotten a little bit cold, but let's taste it and see how it goes. The last banh mi with the pork belly was so good. I have no doubt this will be just as good. Okay. All right, this slab of pork belly is huge. Look at it. It's so thick, and it's slightly oily. All right, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to fit all of this in my mouth. Let's see. That was so good. It's so good. It tastes like really, really, really good chashu from ramen. It's that fatty and that good. Oh man, I could eat a full-size portion of this. This is the best thing I've eaten all day. It's so good. This pork belly is just like the festival holidays, the adobo and garlic rice pork belly. Carson, you'll remember that. It was so good. This is just like that. It tastes just as good. I'm so glad they brought this back. My tummy's very happy right now. Okay. This is from Paradise Garden Grill. This is the full portion of the fish tacos. So it comes with pico de gallo, it's beer battered cod, there is some yogurt crema, and then it comes with lime and some chips. And it's really big. They just piled it on there, but it looks really good. So let's try it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Chunky. This is a chunky taco. There's some slaw on the bottom too. That's really good. But it's messy, so I'm gonna need some napkins. This is really good though. So I didn't think I would say this, but I think this is better than the banh mi that I had earlier. Sometimes at the festival booths, the food is seasoned, like overly seasoned, and it's too salty. Like I've had a couple of things that are just way too salty. But this, everything is really balanced. The slaw is good, the fish is good. Everything works together, and I will say sometimes I've had fish tacos here where it's really disappointing, but this is really, really good. I definitely recommend getting the full portion.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, it's been a long day at DCA. I've tried to eat as much as I possibly can, but there's just no way. We're gonna have to come back, so stay tuned for our next week. We'll be back at Food and Wine. I'm gonna get another Sip and Savor Pass and try some more food. But until then, have a great week. Bye.